At WWDC 2024, Apple introduced Apple Intelligence, a new suite of AI features for the iPhone, Mac, and more. Starting later this year, Apple will launch a more conversational Siri, custom AI-generated Genmoji, and GPT-4o access, allowing Siri to tap into OpenAI's chatbot for handling complex queries. Historically, Apple has avoided the term artificial intelligence in favor of machine learning when discussing its features. Now it appears the company is aligning with industry standards set by Google, Microsoft, and others over the past year. As is typical for WWDC, these features are slated for release in the fall rather than being available immediately. Here's everything you need to know about Apple Intelligence.
Apple Intelligence will enable your iPhone, iPad, and Mac to understand and create language as well as images and take action for you to simplify interactions across your apps. For example, your iPhone can prioritize your notifications to minimize unnecessary distractions while ensuring you don't miss something important. Apple Intelligence also powers brand new writing tools that you can access system-wide to feel more confident in your writing. Writing tools can rewrite, proofread, and summarize text for you, and now you can create totally original images to make everyday conversations even more enjoyable. So, when you wish a friend a happy birthday, you can create an image of them surrounded by cake, balloons, and flowers to make it extra festive. You can create images in 3 unique styles: sketch, illustration, and animation. In addition to messages, this experience is built into apps throughout the system, like Notes, Freeform, Keynote, and Pages. Another way Apple Intelligence is deeply impactful is its ability to take action across your apps. So you can say things like, pull up the files that Jaws shared with me last week, or show me all the photos of Mom, Olivia, and me, or play the podcast that my wife sent the other day. There's one more critical building block for personal intelligence, and that's an understanding of your personal context. Suppose one of my meetings is being rescheduled for late in the afternoon, and I'm wondering if it's going to prevent me from getting to my daughter's play performance on time. Apple Intelligence can process the relevant personal data to assist me. It can understand who my daughter is, the play details she sent several days ago, the time and location for my meeting, and predicted traffic between my office and the theater. With Apple Intelligence, powerful intelligence goes hand in hand with powerful privacy. We have integrated it deep into your iPhone, iPad, and Mac, and throughout your apps, so it's aware of your personal data without collecting your personal data. When you make a request, Apple Intelligence analyzes whether it can be processed on device. If it needs greater computational capacity, it can draw on private cloud compute and send only the data that's relevant to your task to be processed on Apple Silicon servers. Your data is never stored or made accessible to Apple. It's used exclusively to fulfill your request, and just like your iPhone, independent experts can inspect the code that runs on these servers to verify this privacy promise.
13 years ago, we introduced Siri, and now, thanks to the incredible power of Apple Intelligence, we have the foundational capabilities to take a major step forward. When you talk to Siri, you'll notice it's more deeply integrated into the system experience with this elegant glowing light that wraps around the edge of your screen. And you can speak to Siri more naturally, thanks to richer language understanding capabilities. What does the weather look like for tomorrow at Muir Beach? Oh wait, I meant Muir Woods.
The forecast is calling for clear skies in the morning near Muir Woods National Monument.
Siri also maintains conversational context, so I can follow up and say, create an event for a hike there tomorrow at 9 a.m.
Hike is scheduled for 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. on June 11th.
Now, at any time, you have the option to type to Siri. With just a double tap at the bottom of the screen, I can quickly and quietly ask Siri to set an alarm. Everything I've showed you so far will be available from the moment you start using Apple Intelligence. And over the course of the next year, we'll be rolling out more features that make Siri even more personal and capable. For one, Apple Intelligence will provide Siri with on-screen awareness, so it'll be able to understand and take action with things on your screen. For example, you'll be able to say, show me my photos of Stacy in New York wearing her pink coat. And Siri will bring those right up. Then you might say, make this photo pop, and Siri will enhance it, just like that. And Siri will be able to take actions across apps. So you could say, add this to my note with Stacy's bio, and it will jump from the Photos app to the Notes app to make it happen. Thanks to Apple Intelligence, it has awareness of your personal context. You'll be able to ask Siri to find something when you can't remember if it was in an email, a text, or a shared note. And all of these updates to Siri are also coming to iPad and Mac.
Let's use Mail to take a closer look at how the system-wide writing tools can help you communicate even more effectively. Rewrite gives you different versions of what you've written, so you can choose the one you like best. Another way writing tools can help you is with Proofread. With Proofread, you can nail grammar, word choice, and sentence structure to put your best foot forward. And if you're about to email a project status that has gotten quite long, use Summarize to bring out the key points and then add them as a TLDR right at the top. In addition to Mail, you can access writing tools system-wide, and now it's easier and faster than ever to browse your inbox. Instead of previewing the first few lines of each email that don't always convey the most useful information, you can now see summaries visible right from your email list. We're also elevating priority messages. Apple Intelligence can understand the content of the emails you receive, determine what's most urgent, and surface it right at the top. And deep understanding of language extends beyond your inbox into more places, like your notifications. First, just like in Mail, your priority notifications appear at the top of the stack, letting you know what to pay attention to at a glance. And to make scanning your notifications faster, they're summarized. Apple Intelligence also enables an all-new focus called Reduce Interruptions. It understands the content of your notifications to selectively surface only the ones that might need immediate attention, like a text about today's daycare pickup.
So we're introducing Genmoji. Leveraging the power of Apple Intelligence, you can create Genmoji on device right in the keyboard and match any moment perfectly. Just provide a description and you'll see your Genmoji appear right before your eyes, along with more options to choose from. Because Apple Intelligence is aware of who's in your photo library, you can simply pick someone and create a Genmoji that looks just like them. We went even further with a new system experience we call Image Playground. You can choose from a range of concepts like themes, costumes, accessories, places, and more. When you select them, they get added to your playground. No need to engineer the perfect prompt. In a few seconds, you'll see Apple Intelligence creates a preview of what your image could look like. A moment later, you'll see more previews you can swipe through. When you have a really specific idea in mind, you could just type a description to add it to your playground. And you can easily adjust which style you want to use. And choose from animation, sketch, or illustration. Since Apple Intelligence understands your personal context, you'll see suggestions for concepts related to your Messages conversation, including you and people from your Messages thread. When selected, it uses appearances from photos to add you or one of them to the image you're creating. To make it easy to experiment with creating images, we've also built a dedicated Image Playground app.
Apple Intelligence unlocks some fantastic new experiences, like a brand new tool in the Notes app that we call Image Wand. Image Wand can transform a rough sketch into a polished image that complements your notes and makes them more visual. And it's available right in your tool palette. Suppose you want a better image for your architectural history course. With Image Wand, you can circle your rough sketch using Apple Pencil to open up an image playground within your note. Image Wand uses on-device intelligence to analyze your sketch and words and creates an image for you. What's really fun is that you can even circle empty space, and it will pull out context from the surrounding area to suggest the ideal image to go with your note. We have an update to photo editing. The new cleanup tool will identify distracting objects in the background so you can make them disappear without accidentally changing your subject. Plus, searching for photos and videos is much more convenient because you can now use natural language phrases. So you can search for really specific things, like Maya skateboarding in a tie-dye shirt. Search in videos is also more powerful, with the ability to find a particular moment in the middle of a video clip. When you search for that video of Maria cartwheeling on the grass. Now, thanks to Apple Intelligence, it is super easy to create a memory about the story you want to see. Just type a description. Using its language and image understanding, Apple Intelligence picks out the best photos and videos. And then it crafts a storyline with unique chapters that are based on themes identified from your photos and arranges them into a movie with its own narrative arc.
And what you saw here is just the beginning. For example, in the Notes app, you can now record and transcribe audio to capture detailed notes while staying present in the moment. And when your recording is finished, Apple Intelligence generates a summary to help you recall the key points at a glance. Recordings, transcriptions, and Apple Intelligence-powered summaries are also coming to the phone app. And when you start a recording in a live call, participants are automatically notified, so no one is surprised. Apple Intelligence is available for free with iOS 18, iPadOS 18, and macOS Sequoia. Still, there are other artificial intelligence tools available that can be useful for tasks that draw on broad world knowledge or offer specialized domain expertise. We want you to be able to use these external models without having to jump between different tools. So we're integrating them right into your experiences. And we're starting out with the best of these, the pioneer and market leader ChatGPT from OpenAI, powered by GPT-4o. So Siri can tap into ChatGPT's expertise when it might be helpful for you. You'll be able to access ChatGPT for free without creating an account. Your requests and information will not be logged. And for ChatGPT subscribers, you'll be able to connect your account and access paid features right within our experiences. ChatGPT integration will be coming to iOS 18, iPadOS 18, and macOS Sequoia later this year. We also intend to add support for other AI models in the future. We are just getting started, and I hope you are as excited as I am for the road ahead.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and comment on the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell to be notified when new videos are released.